Okay. The cluster itself is, as I told you, a very powerful tool. The idea is if you go in some country sometime, you see 20, 30, 40 projects, but nobody knows each other. So I think there is a cluster in order to also have a vision for Europe in Internet of Things, and also that include also the international collaboration, because we will not realize Internet of Things working on standard, working on technology alone, even in Europe. I think we need to work with very important partners. So we have EU-China collaboration, Japan, Korea, and we hope also that we have already collaboration with Brazil through some partners and some projects, but we want to deliver more. And also this cluster, what is interesting in terms of funding mechanism, is already also suggesting for this vision what are the research challenges for future funding. Because when the people say, okay, how the Commission is writing the call for proposals, the Commission is not inventing what need to be done. It is asking the community together, industry, researchers and so on, what need to be researched, for what for, and so on. So the strategic research agenda is a major input into the future call for proposals. So even now we are working for the next framework program of funding. It's called Horizon 2020, and we already input to this program what this cluster is doing. What is important also is the innovation and policy activities. That means that apart from the technical aspects, there is also important policy issues and regulation as well. So there is what we call in Europe, the mandate and so on, how to have the right standards, how to have also, there are even a need for more work on governance and privacy, because maybe IoT might also limit by some fear about privacy. So for instance, in the current call, which is open today, Commission is specifically asking for project to work on what they call privacy by design, or you can by design maybe prevent, you can use an object or even RFID, but then you can kill maybe the object, or you can also work on the privacy by design and security, and each country also has its own regulation, and this is very important to do that. And obviously one of the roles of the cluster is to promote what is very important, because we cannot work successfully in an isolated world, and we need to work with others. If suddenly China is massively also developing new standards, new things, I think that might also impact on that. It's very important to have a common vision and accepted vision worldwide. And Alex will present later the IoT Forum, which is exactly a worldwide forum aiming to be a platform for discussing on that. Yeah, I forgot the big concern about the societal implications. That is very important. So also now in all projects we have living lab and user engagement, and we also have to take into account the social implication of Internet of Things. So already what I have introduced at the beginning about the excitement of Internet of Things. Today we have 9 billion of devices, but I think we see that the big boom in Internet of Things, and the big issue also technically it will be to see how we can deal with 24 billion or 100 billion of objects, which is quite important. So in terms of challenges and areas, it's not limited to that, but it's already, if you download the cluster book, you will also have more details. Yesterday, for instance, I present something which is good in terms of understanding, is the top 50 smart applications with Internet of Things. You download the book or you go to some company, and they have a nice brochure, the top 50, and you see in different areas for smart city, for water, for energy, what we can do for Internet of Things. What is important in smart city, I think that EU in the new program will put a very strong focus, new focus on not the technology but the social challenges and how to deliver really to that. And because most of the people will live in the cities, and because the city have very precise needs and where we can help them with very precise solutions, we can help them in traffic management, in energy savings. So there are plenty of projects. We have a very strong focus on smart city. To the extent that the current open call for IoT today, so there is, I don't remember, the 50 million or something like that, that is today allocated to Internet of Things. The title of the call was changed. It was supposed to be Internet of Things. It is Internet of Things for smart cities. So today the Commission is looking for projects, but also we specifically deliver service in smart cities, that is for sure. Smart transport, there are many projects on that. It is obviously very important. It can be also part of smart city or not. Smart building is also very important topics, because you have also home, but you have also building, and you have also a lot of projects for energy efficiency in buildings. So there is already testbed and IoT for that. Energy, obviously, it's very important, and many projects, and also there is a specific call on smart energy for smart city, which is today open, and smart living and smart health. Also in living at home and health, there is also the AR, the ambient assistant living, where how we can also deal with the population which is getting old, and how we can, through the technology, as people using that. That means that there is a lot of work on the sensors and also actuators, and the different work on to have this more powerful technology. There are some other challenges outside the IoT, that people working on chips and embedded system, obviously, to get to work on the chip themselves in order to have the cheaper as possible. And the network, a lot of discussion about the network. And as soon as you have all the technology, there is people, for instance, see the smart city challenge only through the data. They say that we have already all the data, there are too many data, or we can collect the data coming from sensor, but coming from other sources. There's plenty of sources of information to collect data, and how we manage that, and how we also interact. So that is also changing on their own. So the mission of cooperation that we, in the cluster, we are working with, today there's about 25 projects. We are also working with global initiatives like, for instance, IPSO, for instance, or others, like IP Smart Object Alliance. We have also in Europe what they call the technology platform, like EPOS, and maybe Alex is involved in that. And obviously we have to synchronize with other countries. In France, for instance, they have what they call the future loan project, or as they already decided to allocate several billion of euros